This famous female MC was married, but she was dating a guy 10 years younger than her. When the two were having fun in bed, a phone call suddenly came in, ruining the romantic atmosphere. The young man saw this and immediately grabbed her phone and switched it to airplane mode. To make the female MC trust him more, the young man even deleted the video he had just recorded. But after that moment, the young man revealed his true nature. He deliberately placed the phone at an angle that clearly captured the scene of them fooling around in bed. Not only that, the young man also the video online. Since then, the famous female MC suddenly became the target of criticism and condemnation from all over Korea. Because of the great pressure from public opinion, Seo-jin was forced to quit her job. She had no choice but to go to Sung-han. He was a lawyer specializing in emotional litigation and had never lost a case. Sung-han saw that her situation was very bad, so he knew that this was not an easy case to solve. Seo-jin knew that very well, but Seo-jin was disappointed that the lawyer only looked at the surface of the matter. Seo-jin wondered if he didn't want to hear the story and the wishes of his client. She blamed Sung-han for being just like any other lawyer. When Seo-jin was about to stand up and leave the office, Sung-han suddenly stopped her. He sincerely asked her to clarify what she really wanted. Unexpectedly, Seo-jin chose to give up all her assets. She only made one request, which was the custody of her son. Seo-jin's answer made Sung-han surprised and confused. In such a disadvantageous situation, Seo-jin still showed maternal love, which confused him. Sung-han wondered if there was a deeper reason behind that decision, but with Seo-jin's determination, he gradually believed in her sincerity. However, the current situation made Seo-jin's chances of gaining custody very slim. Sung-han had to give some advice and guide Seo-jin to collect the necessary evidence. Only when they had enough evidence could they consider the next step in this legal battle. That night, Seo-jin returned home and brought fruit for her son. Despite her thoughtfulness, she still received only indifference and cold criticism from her son. As soon as she stepped out of the room, Seo-jin had to face her perverted and rude husband. As usual, Hee-sub cursed her harshly. This time, Hee-sub even hit her. Seo-jin tried to hold back. She didn't want to put more pressure or hurt on her son. Seo-jin silently endured but refused to give in. Even if she died, she would let everyone know her husband's true face. It turned out that Hee-sub was a terrible husband. Every morning and night, he took pictures of his wife's bra, just to determine what style she wore outside. If he sees that the style is too flashy, he'll stick a note on it to criticize. For the past 7 years, she had lived in a 130 square meter house filled with insulting notes. What was worse, Hee-sub had installed 6 cameras throughout the house to monitor Seo-jin's every move. Her marriage had become a hell with no way out. Seo-jin knew that no one would trust her anymore, but she still vowed to fight to the end, even if she lost everything. She wanted to take her son away from this sick husband. The next day, she told lawyer Sung-han about all of her husband's disgusting behavior. He clearly realized that this was not a simple case of leaking information, but that there was a sophisticated arrangement behind it. From her chance meeting with the young man, to the scene where she was secretly filmed